Hey, Katie, where do dogs hate to shop?
I don't know. Where?
The flea market.
Oh, that's hilarious. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the clowniest clown taste test you'll find on YouTube. That's right, because today, Tim and I are going to tackle all the new, but really mostly seasonal items at Trader Joe's this week. So, strap in, grab yourself something to drink, grab a pen and paper, and let's get started.
All right, ooh, baby, just hold tight. We're up the moonlight. Believe in the magic.
Happy Halloween, everybody. I hope you are enjoying your Halloween weekend. We certainly are. We love the holiday here.
Yep.
This is our costumes. Unfortunately, Benson did not want to join us today. We always give him the choice, and yeah, he just didn't want to do it. So if you want to see our costumes as a family, you'll definitely have to check out my Instagram. I'll post our family Halloween costumes. I do it every year. That way you can see how cute Benson is, but it literally looks just like Tim's costume.
Pretty similar.
Enough about Halloween. We're going to go ahead and jump right into this week's taste test, and I think we're going to start with something to drink,
Okay.
which is going to be the Cranberry Ginger Beverage. I just really wanted to show you guys the color, and I remember it being really gingery, but also having a little hint of the tart and sweet from the cranberry. So let's see if my memory...
I remember this pretty
accurate.
well because I wasn't really much of a fan of this one. These are somewhat in the line of the sparkling beverages that I really like.
Mm-hmm.
This one isn't the same ones because those ones that I love, like the watermelon strawberry, are just pure that sparkling water, and that's it. And these ones are really gingery, which I'm not a fan
They're
of
not
ginger.
super gingery. I think they're good, actually. Like, I think I remember them being better than last year.
Yeah.
What do you think?
They're better than I do. You're right. They're better than I remember. But if you smell it, it smells really gingery. Cranberry
taste
flavor.
gingery,
Yeah,
though.
the cranberry flavor is a little bit more dominant, but
Yeah.
it's all right for me.
And you don't like ginger, so it's not like
Right.
because he just doesn't like this. It's just he's not a big ginger drinker. But I personally think it's amazing, and it's so pretty in color. All right, because I can't wait any longer, I have to crack into the Toscano, the Chardonnay Toscano, one of my favorite cheeses of all time. There's also the aged for 40 months Parmigiano-Reggiano. Do you want to try that one first?
Yes, so this one has animal in it. So
It
I know
does,
you,
yeah.
strict vegetarians, this is not for you.
Right.
But I'll give this one a try for the rest of you. So, I really like this.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
It tastes like Parmigiano-Reggiano, whatever you call that, that I normally would have. A little bit of a deeper flavor. That flavor really comes out. And there's little tiny little crunchy crystal things in there that give it a little bit of a crunch.
Yeah.
Which-
in that one too? There's
Yeah.
a little, oh, yummy.
Yeah. So all in all, I give 2 thumbs up. I think this is really good. And if you were to like shred this on your pasta, amazing.
You could probably make a really yummy like bread with it too. Like sprinkled on bread.
I'm sure, yeah.
All right, now to mine. I'm going to take the bigger piece. Sorry, honey, but
That's
this is my
fine. You
absolute
love it.
favorite cheese. It's so good. Mmm. This is my happy dance. Do you remember this?
I do.
Do you like it?
I think it's good.
What?
I do think it's good. I'm not as crazy for it as you are. But
Oh my gosh, it's so
I do
good.
think it's really good. I'm gonna take a little sip.
I think it's good. I'm going to take a little sip.
Completely
This
underrated.
cheese, like the Toscano on its own, is fantastic. Hands down, one of the best cheeses Trader Joe's sells is their Toscanos. They sell better than most cheeses, and like the peppered one is one of the most popular. The Syrah soaked one also. There's something about the Chardonnay one that just, it's special, okay? It's just special. So I really love it. Do you have anything to add?
I think it's really good. Talking about the little crystals, crunchies, whatever, the Parmesan had more.
Well, go ahead and rub it in, whatever. I love those little crunchy things, but I don't care. I still think I'd like the Chardonnay soaked one better. Anyway, so you keep your cheese.
I will.
All right, let's go ahead and open up these chips. I think we'll do the kettle ones first because I think the horseradish is a little bit more flavorful, or like sharper flavors, I should say. These are very flavorful. Do you remember trying these?
I remember all of these, yeah.
Yeah, and do you remember if you like these or not?
So the chip itself, I know that I really like because it's like my favorite chip that Trader Joe's sells. The seasoning that they add, it's like turkey stuffing seasoning. I'm okay with. I would prefer
Thanksgiving stuffing.
Yeah, I would prefer the original, the OG. But let's get a little reminder for myself.
Yeah, it tastes literally exactly like stuffing. And if you have the stuffing seasoning, was it the leftovers?
Probably, yeah.
Leftover stuffing seasoning that Trader Joe's sells. I showed you guys, I think last week or the week before, but literally that seasoning is, I believe, what they sprinkle on these chips. So if you love these chips, and they're not going to be obviously year round, but you really want to continue to eat them throughout the year, I recommend getting that seasoning, buying the olive oil kettle chips that we buy every week, and sprinkling that on top, and you're pretty much going to get the exact same thing as what's in this bag. So, but yeah, delicious. I really like them.
I had to check because it tastes like turkey dinner.
I know.
Like, I had to check to make sure there was no meat products in there.
I already, yeah. Every year I like do the once over just in case, but I know it does trick you because I'm like,
it's pretty close.
It tastes so much like a stuffing, like gravy or whatever. It's like all that Thanksgiving flavor all wrapped into this bag of chips. So
really
if you guys like that, you gotta go now. They're out officially and they don't last long. I always say this, but I feel like if I'm not a broken record, some of you guys are gonna forget. So these are here. Now let's get into the Ridge Cuts horseradish chips. These ones, I was saying this in the haul, but I remember I didn't like these at first. And then it's like the kind of chip where you eat one, it's like, oh, okay, you know, I don't know. You eat two, you're like, okay, I see where they're going. You eat three, and then all of a sudden you're like piling them in because they taste so good. That was me. I admit it.
I remember these as well. I also started off not liking them and continued to not like them as well. So I really don't like horseradish. If you like horseradish,
flavorful.
Yeah, the horseradish is a strong flavor on these. Yep.
Yeah, I know. The first
my
one.
nose, it's like.
The first one is always, it's like, ooh, I don't know, and then you gotta try it again. The more you eat it, the better it tastes. I'm not even kidding. They kind of taste like French fries at the end. Do you taste that?
No.
They totally do.
I mean, they're
like
potatoes.
In-N-Out
so.
French fries.
What?
Totally.
Oh man, I'm not getting that at all.
Well, it's the aftertaste, not the before taste.
Yeah.
Anyways, both these chips are really yummy and they're seasonal. So if you haven't tried them, pick them up. They're only like $2 and I think 29 cents. If you have tried them and you know your favorites, go ahead and get them while they last. Now it is the sweets hour. We're trying some sweet stuff. This one, this is supposed to be like a healthier bar, but these are the Perfect Bars in the Chocolate Toffee flavor. One of my favorite bars of all time. Actually, it is the favorite bar of all time for me. Now, I will tell you, my coworkers who have tried this say it tastes just like the peanut butter chocolate chip one.
Okay.
So, just keep that in mind. Do you want to take the first bite?
Yeah, what flavor is this again?
It's chocolate toffee.
Chocolate toffee.
Which I think it's like the chocolate chips, and then there's like toffee bits in there.
That's good. That's really good. Pass that back over. There's some more of that.
I took a really big bite. I don't think I got any chocolate chips in mine. I got lipstick on your finger.
Okay.
Yeah, it is really good. I definitely taste like peanuts in there. The toffee, I don't know. The toffee's missing for me. You get a toffee bite?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
There's another one in that bite if you want.
I can taste the crunchy bits from the toffee. I just don't get the flavor of the toffee. I taste peanuts, and there's not enough chocolate chips in my opinion. Like, there were hardly any. I didn't get any in my first bite, and I took a big bite. So I would prefer, if they're gonna call it chocolate toffee, for them to kind of put more chocolate in there. But all said and done, these are so good. They taste like a candy bar. What can you say? They taste just like a candy bar. They're amazing.
They do. They definitely taste like peanuts. And the chocolate is there a little bit. And you're right. I got a bite of toffee, and I definitely felt that crunch and it like sticks in your teeth. I felt all that. but I didn't get an overwhelming amount of flavor from it.
Right. Yeah,
So-
I got a little saltiness too, but other than that, like it is very reminiscent of the peanut butter chocolate bar. But
agree.
I like that one. I like the peanut butter chocolate better than this one. Just because there's more chocolate in that one, and this one I feel like is lacking. But maybe we just got a bar that just didn't have enough chocolate chips. That happens sometimes too. So yeah, all said and done, I really like this. This is a limited flavor for the holidays, so it's not going to be at Trader Joe's forever. But if you wanted to get your hands on it and try it, now is the time, because again, I don't know how long it's going to be around, but it is a limited flavor in the Perfect Bars. Speaking of limited flavors that I have to stock up on every year,
And
these
toffee.
Butter Toffee Pretzels are to die for, and we're going to open them and eat them now. Oh, do you remember these?
Oh yeah, I do.
These are like so addictingly good. These are what they look like.
Give me those.
What? I'm a clown. I'm
Look at
clowning
this.
you,
Yeah.
teasing you.
Look at this thing, just covered.
Okay, you won't even be able to finish chewing that before I'm done saying my whole thing. Mmm. 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 These are so good. Who made these? Who invented these? I mean, I love them and hate them at the same time. Because these are so amazing. I mean, what else can you say? It has everything you want in a candy-coated pretzel, pretty much. You
I could add chocolate to it. If I had to. Yeah.
I feel like this is what it is. It's a butter toffee. That's what it is, and it's good, and I wouldn't mess with it at all. Adding chocolate might ruin it. Might make it a little bit too much.
I don't think
But these pretzels are so good. They're salty, they're sweet, they have the butter flavor, they have everything you want. I guess minus the chocolate.
They make all your
So
wildest
good.
dreams come true.
You see Benson in the background. He's just playing outside. But yeah, these things, anything to add? They're just great, fantastic. What do you like about them? What do you not like about them?
I mean, they're great. They do get stuck in your teeth a little bit. They're pretzels, so you had me at pretzels. Mm-hmm. All in all, they're great. So I can't say much more about it.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, we ended on the highest note we could, which are these. So yeah, that's it for this week's taste test. I know pretty much everything we tried, with the exception of a couple things, were seasonal items that we've tried in the past, but I have to make this fun. And I feel like next week there's going to be, I saw a little sneak peek. Next week we're getting so many things in at Trader Joe's. So stay tuned, subscribe, turn the bell on, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.